Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday Night Raw recap here live on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood. I'm joined by the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, Sunday Center, Double J Jeff, Double Day Josh James, Mr. Bones, J&J Security. We're here live on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. What is up, guys?
Doing good.
Good evening.
Good.
Let's get this shit over with.
Yes, as we celebrate the return of Raquel Rodriguez.
Hold on. Before we start, let's give a warm shout out, happy belated birthday to one Mr. Chemical Julian.
Yeah.
Who'd that guy ever beat?
He won.
Put the ones up in the chat, ladies and
Rumble.
gentlemen.
He won.
He's facing me either night one or night two at Mania.
Put the 101s up in the chat, folks, so you get his
Wow.
Hey, who'd ever beat? I beat Sickle Cell. That's who I beat.
Wow, you tell him. You fucking tell him.
I beat Crack in the 80s.
Wow.
and
Wow.
2000. So
Wow.
Uh,
He actually told Aunt Methany to shut the fuck up. That's what he did.
Yeah, back it up, baby. Back it up.
back it up, back it up.
Drew, everyone in their fucking mouth. Stevie Richards saw that Jimmy Uso was gonna.
Stevie Richards?
Stevie
No one
Wonder.
else called that but me.
Stevie Wonder
give it to you,
saw
Drew.
that Jimmy was gonna.
Drew, I recognize you as the
Hey,
Nostradamus of tonight.
I got receipts.
That's what she said.
Mm-mm.
Receipts, baby.
I just love in the night. I said, "Oh, Jimmy's gonna cost Jay for the title." 2 hours later, Josh wobbles into the chair like, "Oh, Jimmy's gonna cost Jay for the title." Oh, I'm glad I thought of that. I had such a great idea. No, I had the ideal. All of you are. Where's my camera? I'm pointing everywhere for my camera. All of you are thieves.
He doesn't even know which camera to point at.
I think Drew called it, actually.
That one.
Drew was like, "Hey, y'all, I'm sick again, but I do think that Jimmy Uso is going to cost Jay the match tonight."
Hey,
FYI.
look,
Wouldn't that mean
Drew-
that
I'm like, oh,
Sears
yeah, okay.
stole that from Drew?
Drew pulled a bad blood. He's like, "I called that shit 3 weeks ago."
Because he actually
Damn
did.
well, you did it.
Yeah. As soon as he
Anyway.
saw the match posted, he was like, "Oh, Jimmy Uso, he's gonna lose."
Yep. That's gonna happen. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into this Monday Night Raw because the go home show for Elimination Chamber, which Julian and I'm guessing now Center is going to join us at 2 fucking a.m. on
Hey,
Saturday.
hey, it's 5 a.m. for me, so I'm sleeping
Julian,
for 3 hours.
Julian, let me tell you
Let
me tell you how I would do anything for you. Because 2 a.m. watching this goddamn pay-per-view,
I'll do it.
I gotta turn around. It's gonna be like 3 hours. So it's gonna be like
We're
over
the same
5
time
a.m.
zone.
Yeah, but listen, you get to go back to sleep, motherfucker. I
That is
don't.
true. That is true. Hey, I am
Oh, yeah, you
waking
gotta
up.
go to work, don't you?
I am-
I
Saturday,
got a
what are you
show in
doing?
I got a show in Seattle I gotta go to. So I got
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm driving, wrestling, and then driving back home. That's
You're
like 6
driving?
hours on the
Back from
road.
You're
Wow.
driving. What are you, a fucking curtain jerker?
Oh my
You
god.
better man than me. If that was me, I wouldn't do it.
Man. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
we're just gonna be coming
after-
back from Springfield.
after you and I talked about it, I was like, okay, shit, that means I'm not gonna
That's
go to
why I
sleep.
said another
I gotta be up at 5 a.m. Do this
0
watch
hours of
along,
sleep.
and then probably like an hour after we go to work. So
Hey, a little
That-
match goes a
that
long
air.
way, baby.
My dog is
I'm
going shit
going
crazy
to
right
go
now.
give me some
Another
cocaine.
24 hours without sleeping.
Sleep is overrated. As long as you've been in the wrestling business, sleep is overrated.
Look,
You sleep when you're dead.
don't look. I ain't even on the road anymore, and I'm fucking up all night Saturday.
Hey,
because
sleep is because of
road
death.
issues.
Shout out to
Fucking
Wrestle
sleep.
Dads on Twitch.
What?
Who?
What? Who?
So what'd you guys
Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this.
Let's get into this shit.
Get into this Monday Night Raw.
Man, so this show kicked off with a banger-ish match. It was Drew McIntyre versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And I actually don't know why they were fighting.
Yeah, I did notice that, Hater.
Because Drew prayed for it.
Yeah,
Drew
Drew's
prayed for this match, and it happened.
Drew's a horrible person. He's praying for people to get injured. He's praying for people to. He's the savior of WrestleMania. That's what he calls himself now.
But Cody has his match. So there was like no stakes for him in this match.
It's personal,
Who's in
Julian.
There's
It's
no
personal.
There's like no reason for either of them to want to wrestle because I mean they don't want to end up injured like CM Punk or Seth Rollins, do they?
Here's the thing. Sometimes it ain't about stakes. It's just personal.
And sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta barbecue some steaks. I mean, they was cooking tonight.
Yeah. Anyway, so as expected, there was. Well, I'm sorry, a lot of you didn't expect it. Drew did. In fact, Drew sent me a private message 2 weeks ago, and he was like, "Hey, there's going to be a match between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre on the Go Home show for Perth." And guess what? Solo.
We ain't gonna listen to these lies from Julian all fucking night. It ain't gonna happen. Let me interrupt you. This is fake news. I'm gonna fact check this like it's a Donald Trump speech. The words that are about to come out of Julian's mouth are lies.
Julian, I would help you, but I'm in no control to unmute
fact
you.
checked by independent.
So I was like, "Hey, Drew, you should probably keep this to yourself right now. Like, keep it on the down low, because you don't want you making Sinner look stupid or make Bad Blood feel bad or anything like that." So, like, Drew and I kept it between ourselves, and so unfortunately, he wasn't here on the show.
This has been fact checked by independent fact checkers. It is not true. Now back to your regularly scheduled lies.
Homesick.
He's still talking.
Get well, Drew. Get well. You are my Negro Damas.
Hey, you know what that gets? That gets you a
Of the
quick
squared circle.
I would help to unmute you, Julian, but I'm still in no control to do that.
Shut up, you ass kisser.
No, what I'm trying to say is that Blood suspended me for doing that.
I didn't suspend you. I added someone else.
Wait.
For a minute. I'll
He
bring you back.
suspended me.
Anyways, like I was saying, we got fucking Bobby Eat Out and fucking Dennis Corney over here as the Eat Out Express.
Okay, so let's get back to Monday Night Raw before
Ass
we get
Eaters
too off hand.
Express over here.
All right, so we had Drew. Okay, so let's agree. Drew and Cody had no stakes tonight. They were just like two headliners opening the show.
They ain't have no stakes, but they had a lot of sizzle, baby.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I'll give you that.
Oh, give me something tonight, please. You took away the only claim to fame I had for tonight, and gave it to Drew.
And they're
So
probably
give me
less
something.
maybe if Cody had gotten his penicillin shot.
Wait. Hold on. Before we jump into it, it's just been announced. The New Day versus Imperium, Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura on Fightful.com. They're talking about these matches for next week.
I called all that.
Not for Perth?
No.
I forgot. So Drew was talking. Drew called me right before we went online. And he was telling me that next week it was going to be Imperium and the New Day in a street fight. But Big E was going to do a run-in or somebody else black. Drew said he's kind of like holding that one up his sleeve. And it was going to be fantastic.
Hey.
It might be Cedric Alexander.
Wow.
They call him Medium E.
It may be Akeem.
E.
We are just we're not sure yet.
He has low E.
It could be Akeem. It's just all we know is it's going to be a black guy running in.
I mean, we only got like one more week, so we gotta make this shit happen.
You know what? They're dropping the ball right now. They need to really introduce Akeem as Bronson Reed's dad.
Y'all got an entire wait a minute. Y'all got an entire
Come on, cousin. You gotta put some stank on it, baby.
Wait, you people have an entire week left?
Hey, what do you mean, you people?
We have like 2 weeks left.
Let me check my calendar. I don't know
what do you mean, you people?
You know what? What a hypocrite!
What I say?
Look at which month Sinner decides to give up Newports. He just can't support black business. You do know that Newport Jenkins is the inventor of the
Newport Jenkins.
Hey, wait, is he cousins to Pork Chop Cash?
No. They're like second or third cousins.
Yeah, they're like third cousins removed.
Jenkins Empire is extensive. They've got their own tobacco farm, and they've got a mint farm right next door. And that's how they like grow the mint and tobacco together and make it minty. mentholy. And
They
whatnot.
Whoever it is, Sinner
they
will say it's
cross-pollinated.
And they own a significant amount of shares in Crush soda, the grape
Orange
division.
Crush. Orange and grape crush.
Hey, I love me some Orange Crush.
Mhm.
I'm a
Anyway,
big fan of grapes, though.
let's go ahead and get back into this before we get canceled.
Yeah.
Look.
So So we had a run in by not just Jimmy Uso, but also Solo
Whoever
Sikoa.
it is, a sinner will say it's our truth.
Josh, I don't know where you're going with all this, but it ain't inside a woman.
I'm gonna steal that one a little bit later. Thank you very much. Like that.
You're welcome. That's for you. Hey, you know what? It's February. You can
Sinner,
steal
if
it and
you
don't have
want,
to
I
get
can
credit.
give you my
Ooh.
ex-girlfriend's phone number so you can talk to you if you want.
Hey,
We're
we
not talking
we
about that
started
on the show
country
today, boys.
Can't wait.
Get back to the damn
focus.
show.
Can't we
Okay,
focus?
Get your focus back.
and so for the Sinner surprise moment of the night,
Yay! You know what? I gotta go grab a drink. You know what? I'll
we
be back.
had the women's
Yeah,
last chance
absolutely,
battle
but-
royal, and so we're gonna have a bunch of women
there.
come in the ring, and we're gonna see who's gonna
Lock
fill that
her!
last spot in the elimination chamber, and who comes out. But Sinner's absolute favorite is number one baby
Raquel Rodriguez.
with the muscular back and the small triceps. It is Raquel Rodriguez.
Big back is back.
And
Yeah.
Sinner died tonight just so he could roll over in his grave.
Yeah,
And
he
then he
was so
popped
excited.
back out.
Bose
was
was
so
so
excited.
happy when he saw her. Bose like he's legit.
I'm like,
Look, ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen, I'll put it this way.
definitely going to win this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll put it this way. When her music hit, Sinner jumped in our group chat and was like, "There is a God. She is back." And he just would not stop. He was just like sending out heart emojis and all kinds of shit. We
He
were
was
like,
so
dude,
happy.
we were like, calm down.
He
He
cannot
sent
get
us a
enough.
video. He was running around his house with a towel, like a rally towel and
Look
shit.
here. Okay, so in
We're just a
1992,
wealth of
He was running around
in
going,
1992,
I won.
in
If he
1990,
wins.
Anyway, Sinner was being really, really excited about that whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. And that's pretty much what we wanted to talk about right here. Sunday Sinner is the big hit. He loves Raquel Rodriguez almost as much as he loves Hollywood Haley J. Like,
If
he talks-
Raquel
he
Rodriguez
talks
and
about
AJ
them
with a
so
main
much.
event, a premium live event.
Man,
Oh man, you'd have to
Oh,
call a
damn,
hazmat team to clean up all the nut off the
Amen.
ceiling of his house.
yeah, Sinner was like so excited about that, ladies.
so let me tell you what happened. here.
And turns out falling.
I'm sure he has Hollywood Haley J bed sheets.
He does. He actually does. He talks about her so much.
All right, so this is now the Sunday Josh and Bowen show.
All right, cool.
Let me tell you, in
Oh
1992, on a subway in New York, I'm not saying 100% it was Raquel Rodriguez,
However,
but it was someone with the same build as Raquel Rodriguez, and they touched me inappropriately.
that could have been Razor
I
Ramon.
feel like it could have been Razor, but I'm 99% sure because they had a lot more arm hair than Razor.
Oh,
That
maybe
it
it
was
was
Raquel
Snitsky.
Rodriguez.
It's
And
not.
I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them pulled off the show in perp pending investigation.
Perp. Perp. So
And look, Velveteen Dream and Raquel Rodriguez come back within 2 days of each other. It's a
Wow.
sign. It's a sign.
It's a CO conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
hey, I hope Patrick Clark gets the chance he deserves.
Oh God, we just got canceled. God damn it, Julian got us canceled.
I really didn't. I didn't say anything derogatory or supportive. I just said the chance he deserves, whatever you think he deserves.
That's debatable.
That's like my ex-wife saying, "Oh, she hopes I get everything I deserve." It wasn't a compliment. She wasn't talking about the lottery. I'll tell you that much.
I won $10 on
Wow.
the the other day.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
No, you know what? I don't like Raquel Rodriguez either. I get it, BCW. I get it.
What the fuck?
Wow.
It's just
Anyway,
You're a horrible.
anyway, let's get into this Raw recap.
Oh God! So we had another match tonight.
I
We had
don't like
we had an
why you
8-man
don't-
tag match. We had like everybody from the Judgment Day.
Oh yeah, versus
except,
DX
except for
Austin
Mommy,
Cruz.
versus R-Truth, DIY, and
Yeah,
No,
The
wrong.
Miz.
It's
Wrong,
DX.
wrong. It's DX.
It's DX.
Yes,
They
it was
I
even
just
DX.
say-
did suck it.
Can I just say R-Truth is a national treasure? Okay, the fact that he was outside the Anaheim Pond, I'm not gonna call it the Honda Center or whatever the fuck it's called. It's the Anaheim Pond,
It's the Honda Center.
whatever. Only Californians call it the Anaheim Pond. It's gonna always be the Anaheim Pond. Just like the CryptoCon Arena is gonna always be the Staples Center.
Hey, is
Yeah.
that where the Mighty Ducks play?
Yes. Well, that's where they played. I don't know if they still play there. I don't know.
Are they still a thing?
Good question. Anyway,
Yeah.
what I'm-
They're still a major league team.
Are
Point
they
is-
still, are they
Three
still
movies.
ducks from outer space?
no. Anyway, the point is,
Ducks
R-Truth
fight-
did that interview out there in a fucking rain poncho.
Hey, he knows how genuine
Big
feels when he rode
poncho.
Pony.
Yeah.
Everything he was saying was just so funny. The crowd popped hella hard when he got the hot tag.
He said, "I know how Generon felt when he rode Pony."
That was funny. That was hella funny. Like,
That has got to be the most off-script, obscure, nonsensical reference that was still funny
Ever.
as hell.
Ever.
everything
And
he said
only
was nonsense.
Only us people, for the culture, understood what it even meant.
Wow. Wow.
Solid.
Hey, I'm the only one on this stream right now that's won Black History Month trivia 3 times in a row.
Wow.
You were
Wow.
lucky the second time.
Someone
you keep
needs
saying that, Josh, but you haven't.
someone
been
needs to
lucky.
stop him, ladies and gentlemen. Someone needs to stop this dude.
Hey, you only got 1 week left to stop me,
We have 2 weeks left.
sir.
2 weeks.
I refuse to ever count February as 29 days. What I'm gonna do, sir, is I'm actually counting March as 32 days.
You do realize that next Wednesday is going to be the 28th.
Shit.
Damn it. Thwarted by the black man again.
Right. All I know is March has 32 days in it this
I
year.
told you, devil. What you've got to do is learn the math that the black man brought you out of Egypt and brought over to Europe. Because you came to Kemet. You came down to Ethiopia to learn math and science and astrology
wait a
and how to
minute.
make beer.
Wait a minute. Speaking of math, all those old tweets from Solo Sikoa coming up about how he hated math in high school, they are setting up Solo Sikoa versus Braun Breaker. This shit
my
ain't
God.
happening by accident.
Maybe Braun Breaker versus Rick. I mean, maybe it's Solo versus Rick Steiner. Scott Steiner.
Oh, Braun Breaker with Scott Steiner in his corner. Rick Steiner ain't coming back.
Yeah,
Let's hope not.
they
Let's
may
hope
not.
not.
Yeah.
You never know.
The tranny ship
Yeah.
has sailed on that one.
Wow.
What do you mean? Look, Josh. Josh is like, oh no, you never know. Josh, fucking ultimate Hulk Hogan fan over here. He's like, it's okay if you're racist and sexist and transphobic and
I'm just saying,
homophobic
it's
as
WWE.
long
You
as
never
you
know.
entertain
It's
me.
WWE.
It's WWE.
As long as you entertain me.
Yeah. Josh is like, you can kill puppies in my front yard
No,
as long as you cut
no,
a
that's
decent
the
promo
line.
while
That is
doing
the
it.
line we are not crossing.
Look, that's
I
loud.
just need Hogan to come back and cut a promo about Pearl Harbor jobs. That's it.
Oh my God, no.
Wait a minute. Racism, sexism, all that, but